1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. UCLA. UCLA. Fight, fight, fight. Hey guys, and welcome back to another one of my videos. Today, we're going to be talking about how you too can get into UCLA. We're just going to go ahead and start right into the video. Number 1 is going to be, of course, study, study, study. If you want to get into UCLA or any UC for that matter, really any college, if you want to get into any college, you're going to have to study. It means you're going to be putting in, hours a day studying, rereading material, just making sure that you have information down packed. I will say my last 2 semesters at my community college, I am transferring from a community college. My last 2 semesters, I was taking 20 units. I don't recommend it. It was hard. I did work part-time while I was going to school, but part-time is where it stopped. I don't recommend working full-time. If that is what you have to do, make it work. And one tip I will add for studying is don't wait until the last night to study. Don't procrastinate. I would always like to study my notes the day I took them and then the next day after, so that when a test comes, I've been studying this whole time rather than having to study and cram it all in the night before. Step number 2. I recommend getting involved on campus. You want something that is going to make you stand out. And if you're involved on campus and also have good grades, that is definitely going to be helpful. I was in 2 clubs on campus. I was actually the president of one of them, and then the other one I was a public relations officer. And then on top of that, outside of school, I was in the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, which is the group that Martin Luther King was in. And they finally moved it over to the West Coast. I do recommend just getting involved on and off campus and put that all down. Do not leave anything out that you have done. Do not leave anything out. That is very important. Number 3 is going to be have some bomb personal statements. Do not do them last minute. Make sure that you are doing everything you can to show them who you are. Keep it you. And make sure that you're not being too cliche. You do want to be different, and this year they did do the personal questions rather than the personal statement, and so you had, I think it was 6 or 7 options to choose from, and you do 4 of them. Choose the ones that are going to make you stand out. I know there are some questions that seem like they're easier to do, but do the ones that are going to make you really stand out and really challenge yourself. Number 4. Be prepared to give up your social life. I cannot tell you how many times someone asked me to go and hang out or go and do something and I said no. Now I will say, my second to last semester at my community college, so this would have been the fall semester of 2016, I was going to school with eye boogers in my eyes because I was just so tired. But sometimes that's what it takes. Okay, I'm being a little extra. Yeah, I took the eye boogers out my eyes, but I was always tired. But that is what it's going to take. Following that semester, my spring 2016 semester, I will say that I loosened up a little bit. I started going out a little bit more. However, I did notice that my grades weren't as good that semester as they were in the fall semester. So take that into consideration. Number 5, and I will say this might be the most important, because although 1, 2, 3, and 4 are important, they're not foolproof. There are people who did all of those things and still don't get in. Number 5, you guessed it, is luck. I really have no idea how you can for sure get into any of these schools. It all comes down to the luck of the draw. I myself feel very lucky to have gotten in. I'm not gonna ignore all of the hard work I put into getting into this school, but at the end of the day, I am just lucky that I got in, and I'm so grateful for it. I'm not going to question it. I'm not going to wonder why I got in. I got in, I'm going, I'm happy. But I do think it comes a lot down to luck. So we're just going to start moving on to close it up. But anyways, yeah, I just got to say that I have nothing else to say. So, back to the 5 things to do. Number 1 was study. Number 2 was, I don't remember number 2. Let me look at my paper. Number 2 was get involved in campus, on or off, or both if you can. Number 3 was write some bomb personal statements. Have people look at them. I forgot to add that. Have people look at them and make sure you do not do it last minute. Number 4 is get ready to give up the social life. You or at least some of it. Not all of it. I don't recommend doing what I did because, whoa, I was not having fun. But, I mean, it got me into the school, so hey. And number 5 is just kind of luck. I hope this was helpful for you guys. I wish you guys the best of luck, and I hope that you guys all get into the schools that you really want to get into. But thank you for watching. I want you to like, comment, and subscribe. And in the comment section, let me know if there were any things that I missed, any tips or hacks or anything that you guys know of to getting into these schools. But thank you for watching and have a good day. I'll see you in my next video.